13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Mom says Grandpa used to play this a lot when she was a kid, but it's been busted ever since I can remember.
We'll bring hell down from above. Tonight we ride straight into the
Andy says you can get a brain parasite if you share a toothbrush. Imagine that. Something growing inside of you, slowly taking over.
This is our time to go from zero to hero. A man on the run, he's a ghost, he is no one. The thunder when it comes will bring with it many guns. Gypsy woman said, she said, boy, your time grows near. You can't run forever, gotta stand and face your fear. If push comes to shove.
Be warm enough to spend the night in the yard soon. I love falling asleep looking at the stars, wondering what might be out there.
Straight into the fire. Are you ready to go, go, go? We'll make our stand. Don't give a damn.
This would be so
It's
cool.
our time to go from zero to hero.
Well, 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 look who decided to finally come up.
Where's my cake?
I warned you.
No, you didn't.
I am so full.
Mom.
Oh. Okay, sit your butt down, Slowpoke. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I liked your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all over you.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight.
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
You watched The Exorcist when you were younger than me.
Of course you would remember that. And then I ask you if you packed your lunch and you give me a blank stare. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No. Of course not. Okay, get me my purse. Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together. Don't you dare touch that dial.
Hand still stings from catching Mom's fastball. Wonder if she got me a new glove for my birthday. My pants didn't do much better than my eye in that fight.
The longer you wait to get that gift, the more likely I am to change my mind about the movie.
No way, you wouldn't.
Try me.
Hey Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
I want you home right after the movie.
Little guy put up a big fight. Wouldn't have been able to land him without Grandpa's tricks. I missed him so much. Grandma used to take me into town on Sundays to run errands. We'd stop for ice cream on the way home. Even in winter. Man, am I glad I finally got my hair the way I like it. Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement. I don't know much about art, but I know that this is excellent. Grandma really had talent. Sky's clear. Wonder if Mom will spend the night stargazing since I'm heading to the movie. Every UFO sighting is really a weather balloon or a bright star. But there's so many of them. Couldn't a few be real? Get Mom to show me how to shoot. Grandpa was supposed to this summer. Meredith Quill. Perfect game. Not bad. I know it sounds crazy, but Mom's convinced my dad was an alien. She really believes it. Could she be right?
At last! Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. As I was saying, you don't trust me, Rocket?
With Groot? Flark no! I ain't putting his bark solely in your hands.
Your call, Peter.
You're just jealous my plan's better. You're green with envy.
Better than black and blue.
Try it, lady. I got 12,000 volts with your name on it.
I'm sure you can trust Gamora with that thing that I was definitely paying attention to. I trust her with my life.
I'd trust her with your life, too. Just not with Groot's.
Okay, mean.
I've got a lot more experience sneaking into places than you do.
I still say me and my tracking device would have better odds of finding him.
Not without sounding every alarm in the process. And you've been outvoted.
Look what we've got coming. Are they serious? Guess we're going to
Man,
find
look
out.
at this place.
Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you.
Well, you do live on a mud ball in the middle of nowhere.
What's that?
What he means is you will have. We're huge in the Kree system.
What's in the box?
A rare creature, last of his kind, and all-around swell guy.
Looks like a bush.
It is a tree.
A talking tree. That's new. All right, get going before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Thanks, officer. Have a nice day.
Officer?
Whatever.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
The tree is no killer. We should be selling the angry rodent. Lady Hellbender will be displeased.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
It's a flarkin' army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen Orthos tamed. I have seen one trample in that. Pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Unless she's got a fleet of Shi'ar dropships.
Yeah, like she's got a bunch of ships to take her own monster mash on tour.
I stand corrected. Those ain't Shi'ar.
Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Great question.
Next time, I'm flying.
Indeed.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume yes, but not no. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Are you flarkin' kidding me? Look at this place! How's Gamora supposed to find you once we've sold him?
I'll find someone who knows and listen.
You're gonna ask for directions?
Never said I'd ask.
Screw this. I'm not gonna let you just wing it with Groot.
Gamora knows what she's doing. She'll find a map or something.
Because I'm the navigator, right?
Then navigate yourself out of my way. I'm taking my tracking device, and I'll get him out myself.
A Kaleran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Oh,
A woman with expensive tastes. That's good news for our deal. Come on, we're a team. We stick together. All for one and one for all.
That's surprisingly insightful. Did you just make that up?
Yep, just now. Totally off the top of my head.
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I am humbled by my queen's confidence.
Spare me your empty platitudes.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not blame me for your food. You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
You are free here. Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
It's for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
A Flora Colossus. I thought your kind had been wiped out. Name your terms, Destroyer.
20,000 units.
20,000?
The creature is not monstrous like the creepy little beast. But it is a capable warrior and it possesses regenerative qualities. Also, it is the last of its species. 20,000 units is sufficient compensation.
No.
No! What do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
Well, then you're an idiot, lady.
Hey there, hi, Star-Lord. Again, the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Drax was just messing with you. 10,000 units would be more than enough.
The amount I demanded was not a mistake.
Don't you think 10,000 is a more reasonable amount, Drax?
I do not.
He is just kidding. 10,000 units and we'll throw in a coupon.
Enough! If I wished to hear curs whine, I'd visit the feeding pens. 9,000 units for the Flora Colossus destroyer.
9,537. For the cage.
Deal. The storms of Seknarf grow ravenous. You will stay among my Hellraisers and revel as one of us.
Yeah, this is great. We'd be... Thank you.
You were flirting with a Seknarfian beast handler.
Who confirmed that Groot is definitely probably being kept in the new editions pen.
Which is where exactly?
Well, we didn't quite get that far.
Good thing we're doing my plan. Tracker's pointing back to Lady Skullsuit's throne room, so that's where I'm going.
Tiny little problem.
Boy, when these guys go, they go hard.
They're heavily inebriated.
Doesn't mean they're not a threat. My best blade work happens after I've had a few.
If a few Scott Knuckles gotta die to save Groot, so be it.
Whoa, whoa, hey! We are not here to start a war with the woman who's got her own private army.
No, just rob her.
If we do things right and be quiet, we'll be in and out with no one the wiser. Drax, what part of quiet don't you understand?
Dead is quiet, Peter Quill.
No killing! Don't touch anything, don't step on anything, and don't break anything. And don't do anything stupid. If we mess this up, it's game over for Groot. And us.
Gotta hand it to the lady. She knows how to throw a party.
It was like this with the Ravagers, too. Yondu was a real work-hard, play-hard sort.
Thanos doing either usually ended up with murder.
We comparing Scuddy father figures? Because mine gave me a shock collar for my birthday.
Once we ditch this place, I'll show you guys a real party.
I will construct festive headwear worthy of this celebration.
Throne room entrance is down there, so we just gotta, you know,
leap our way across the chasm.
Quietly.
Gotta say, this is not what I had in mind when you pitched this whole hero for hire thing.
Maybe Hellbender'll give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
She's right. We should have just sold Drax.
That's not what I said.
Maybe next time we're in a bind, we can auction off a date with Drax.
Catathians do not date. They perform feats of virility and are judged worthy, or not.
That how you ended up with your wife?
Uvat was the most proficient killer in our village. Her affections were sought after more than most.
Sounds like my kind of woman.
That's it. Dead ahead. Past another bunch of lightweights.
You're sure that tracker of yours is reliable?
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
I trust Rocket's doodad. Remember that time on Unsara?
I remember no such time.
Before your days, Muscles, Quill got caught stealing eggs from this place on Sakaar.
Why am I not surprised?
My doodad led me straight to him, hiding in a spike hatchery.
I was not hiding.
Yes, you were. Admit it.
Do your magic, Rocket.
It is not magic.
Just saying, have a little faith, Woolberry. My tech built them thumpers. It's gonna pop this door, and it'll find Groot.
I can't believe we haven't seen a single patrol.
Am I good, or am I good?
Those were the same options.
Okay. Tracker says... come on, you skaggy.
I knew that thing was junk.
We saw him take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Ladi-Da's probably got him on her fancy chair up there.
We are down here.
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs. There's gotta be a way of activating them from ground level.
We're certain there is in fact an elevator.
Of course we're sure. We saw Groot leave on it.
If we can't find a switch, maybe we can get access to the circuitry itself.
Of course she can't just have a normal friggin' ground-level chair.
It's intended to inspire fear in her adversaries.
Give her the old laser eyes, Quill. See if you can spot a power source or something.
Maybe there's some stairs.
There are several stairs.
I mean stairs down to Groot.
There's a perfectly good elevator.
It's not perfectly good if we can't get it working.
Then we better get it working. Come on, buddy. Do something.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just, Groot ain't moving or nothing.
Perhaps he is asleep.
He's probably It's in a cage.
Just in a cage? Quill, you better be making some progress.
There's definitely something up there.
The chair's wide. The actuator for the stairs is probably not far away.
You sure that tracker's fixed?
I told you, it ain't broke.
I don't like our whole plan relying on some trinket.
Well, unless you're hiding a map inside that jumpsuit, it's the best we got.
Drax, think you could lift this thing?
Easily. What do you want me to do with it?
Still working on that.
The Sycnofian night air is refreshing.
Smells like eggs.
Burnt hair.
Indeed.
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
It's possible.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender operates the elevator with her mind.
What?
We watched her bewitch a Tara. Perhaps this is among her powers.
All right, Drax, try to clear that rubble.
At once.
Let's see what's hiding back there. Think you could have made more noise with that?
Of course. But you did not ask.
Can't you just do that flippy thing and get up there, Gamora? All right, I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junctions to switch.
Here?
Done.
Cool! It changed, I can see it!
Doesn't take much to impress you.
Whoops!
Done.
I believe those are monster mating calls.
Okay, that's a little freaky.
Okay, this one goes here, and that one goes out!
You okay?
Yeah, you just focus on them junction points.
This one.
What are they doing trying to run this much current through one capacitor?
Oh, here!
Yep. These ground wires are just tied together. Lucky I don't get fried.
Do not die in that hole, rodent. You'll be unable to retrieve your corpse.
Okay, here.
What's it like in there, Rocket?
Cramped and dusty. Smells like wet fur.
That is the smell.
I know it's me.
And here.
Got it.
Switch this.
Done.
This one. Hey, did that work?
It's half powered, but I don't got enough juice to flip the circuit yet. There's gotta be a second node.
Okay.
The primary and secondary relays are connected, you Zarnooks.
Your tone conveys negativity.
Means if one fails, they both fail.
Oh, here.
Yep. This thing is a mess. There's wires everywhere.
Have you seen the Milano?
Hey, those are much more organized than they could be.
Okay, here.
Peter?
What?
We've got company!
Is killing permitted now, Peter Quill?
Yes, now! Kill them now!
Chop them up!
You don't stand a chance!
Let's put these guys down quickly!
They were foolish enough to raise the alarm while they could. Did your magical mask malfunction, Peter Quill?
No more screw-ups! I'll make these look good! Well, that was not ideal.
Hey, no witnesses, no problem.
Maybe Hellbender won't miss them. Switch this. There, keep it like that. I can get up to the throne now.
You better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work. See? Nailed it!
That is the wrong elevator.
What?
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again.
Look, I'm sure they both lead to the same place.
Your voice does not convey certainty.
I'm mostly sure.
This is it. We're almost there.
I gotta say, this is going pretty smooth.
It has been considerably less than smooth.
Okay, yeah, we had that one kink, but at least no one raised the alarm.
That's what you call a kink?
It'll be smooth sailing from here.
What the piece of scut?
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I would give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk. Flark. Anyone else got a bad feeling all of a sudden?
Rocket, keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's tracker just went dark.
You said we're almost there. I'm sure he's fine.
You cure a scut. Groot!
That could have gone better.
Could have gone worse. At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet.
Imagine the headache these guys will have when they wake up.
Let's just make sure we're not here when that happens.
Peter Quill, it certainly is not best that we simply cut their throats while they sleep.
Very sporting of you, Drax, and yes, I'm sure.
Is it possible the rodent would leave without us after freeing the tree?
No, he wouldn't. Maybe we should hurry up. Rocket, wait for us!
We do not wait.
Thanks, Drax.
What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the architect from the Death Star.
I am not familiar with that installation.
We should probably split up.
Oh, what is that smell? Nice. An assassin's ring. Gamora would get a kick out of this.
I'm not seeing any breeding pairs. Maybe she keeps them separate.
Lady Hellbender would not sully her collection with duplicates.
You saw the Warthos. This is no collection. She's amassing an army. No telling how many creatures she's tamed.
I was expecting more creatures than this.
Did you not see the skylight? It looks like there's tons more floors like this below us.
Like a snot monster covered in pimples.
Sounds like a teenager.
Flarkin prison. We should let all these things loose.
Doesn't seem so bad. They're like pets.
Jeez, what sort of creature is bad enough that even Hellbender keeps it in a cage?
It's like the Flarkin Collector's Museum all over again.
At least these beasts seem well cared for.
Prison's a prison.
Rocky, we found him! Over here!
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey! Let's not turn him into kindling.
Stand back. I will breach the perimeter.
It's too thick.
It's too thick.
Who knew?
That's it.
Just like the Urago drop, bud. On 3, 2... Oh, that dashed witch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkled the toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit. I guess Groot knows the way.
Hey, wait up, bud. What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
Shut it, Quill.
What did I do?
You're the one who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking Monster Queen has... I don't know.
Perhaps the tree has been bewitched.
Hey, come on, talk to me, bud. What did that Badoon Flarker do to you?
Oh, crap.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
Which one of you thought it wise to entrust your absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
the worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller, feast upon them!
That's a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead. We're gonna get flattened if we don't deal with those arms!
What does she feed this thing?
You are about to find out.
The beast falters! Let us take the advantage!
Knew I'd get eaten by something!
This is how it's done!
No one's getting eaten! We will need to fell this foe one appendage at a time!
I'm willing to negotiate!
It's a little late for the sales pitch! This lady's got anger issues! You have no idea!
Now is the time to strike!
Gamora, cut him down!
Feel this?
Green team! Nail those tentacles with that claw!
I do not possess any nails!
Don't let it heal, Quill!
Pay for that! Now, attack!
Now this is a monster worthy of legend!
If it bleeds, we can kill it!
No! Mend yourself! I think it's trying to heal! No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
Alright, crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusions!
Don't have to tell me twice!
What's next, Peter?
chase!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! With pleasure!
Come on, you overgrown octopus! The creature does not have 8 limbs! I commend your effort, ladies and gentlemen! Huh?
Your word! Now, swing!
You okay?
A creature mocks us with its regenerative jiggling!
Rush them! About time!
Prepare yourself!
Come on, just give me a shot!
You do not possess a firearm!
Slash him, Gamora!
Dodge this!
Alright, we're making progress!
Beast has learned from its mistake! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Drax with the assist! Stick it to a Groot! Rip him a new one!
Our end is now! The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
That's little comfort, Drax!
Incoming attack!
Destroy them, my pet! Now, attack!
Get back out there!
All right, back to it!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
She's still hiding behind someone else! Now, swing!
Not gonna chop you down that easy!
What is next, Peter Quill?
None of
in
you
your
are
debt, Peter
leaving
Quill.
here alive!
I'll be your wingman anytime! Sick of Drax!
Feel my wrath! The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
That's little comfort, Drax!
My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives!
Come on, you overgrown octopus! Engage, round 2! Let's see those branches! Now, Drax!
No mercy!
Like we don't have enough problems already!
I will give you all. Go get them!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to cut them open!
Rush them! Good! Again! Now, attack! Destroy them now!
Destroy!
Alright, we're making progress! Up you get, big guy!
I shall not falter again!
Go get them!
Guys, huddle up!
He's right. We're getting our butts kicked.
They appear to be superior.
We can't take this any longer, Peter.
Guys, come on! These goons aren't gonna take us out. We're better than them.
Flarkin right.
So let's go out there and show these Flarkers who we really are. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
Nice one, Peter!
Oh, yeah!
Rock and roll, Rocket! Like we don't have enough problems already!
I will give you a problem. It'll be a slice!
All you Drax!
With fervor! I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
Your words mean less than nothing. Come on, just give me a shot!
If I can freeze it, you can slice it!
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
That's little comfort, Drax!
Curse you! Look out!
String them up, Groot!
Tear out their insides!
Like a hot knife!
Die with honor! Watch out for more jellies!
And whatever else!
Look! It's sucking up that goat!
Curse you! Swarm them like that! I thought you'd never ask!
Drax, destroy! Alright, we're making progress!
It's running out of arms!
Oh, we lost you for a second.
I slice off a piece and it grows back!
What's next, Peter?
We're about to have more problems! I've knifed to
Are
meet
no match for
you!
your sword, assassin! Make your peace!
Time for the... Come on, you overgrown octopus!
The creature does not have 8 limbs!
She's not gonna let this one go!
Let her try and find us!
Never see it
Fine,
coming!
just in time for you to sever it!
Now, sweet! How does it feel, floorboard? Now, overwhelm them! Crush them!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
Your word less than
Destroy!
destroy them! I'm on it!
Drax, sack 'em!
I will end you!
Been too long since I blew something up! Save your nice words for later, Quill! Bombs away!
Groot, you're up!
It's gooey outside keeps regenerating!
Cut to pieces!
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus!
My dweller! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it?
It could be useful!
Useful!
My great strength goes underutilized! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Appreciate the help, big guy. Let's see that sword!
Order up!
Things are heating up! Get it?
The climate does not appear to have changed, Peter Quill.
Hit him down, Groot!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket? You got this one!
I'll enjoy this!
That thing must get killer heartburn!
am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
I'll be your wingman anytime.
A hint?
Tearing flesh from its bones appears to do nothing!
Big
I'm
Quill,
good.
it's time for
Let's
the
get
big
back to it.
solution.
Let's resume at full force!
Time's up!
Make some room! Mark, those things run ready!
Drax the Destroyer!
Well, don't get your branches blown off!
Heads up!
You owe me one, Quill!
Thanks, buddy.
Let me shred him!
Any last words? Not too late to pull this off!
We have long past that opportunity!
Things are heating up. Get it?
The climate does not appear to have changed, Peter Quill.
You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora.
Raccoon, get him low!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Guys, we did it.
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody, grab a bike.
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody, strap in.
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the?